Yo, what's up guys? Rackles here. Welcome back to another live stream. What's up, Tenfold? Yo, first one in. Welcome. That was quick. Right off the bat. We got F63 here. We got APOC-chan. What is going on, you guys? How has your day been? It is indeed Minecraft. Back once again. I haven't actually checked. I'm pretty sure this is either day 9 or 10. I think it might be day 9 of daily, which is pretty crazy. Probably the most I've ever done. Watching YouTube shorts and eating pizza rolls. Yo, that sounds like a pretty good time. I haven't had a pizza roll in too long is the only correct answer to that, really. I just had some food not too long ago. Had dinner, curry and salad, basically. Nothing too crazy, but enjoyable nonetheless. And like had a pretty long / busy day overall. Wednesdays are always super long for me. Like longest day at school, and then also on top of that, I usually go to the gym after, and then also have homework and stuff to do after. So yeah, good times, good times. But nah, it has been good. Like even though I've been busy, I've been enjoying life lately. Can't complain about that, you know. But yeah, no, welcome in. There's an alarm outside, sorry if you can hear that. Another day, another stream. Be sure to drop a like. What kind of battleship was it? Oh, you've been building the battleship for what was it called? Voxel, right? Something like that. You're in the top 4, but slightly wasting my double jumps as per usual. I don't know, I can't really tell if I'm like getting any better at this game or not. I feel like sometimes I'm good and then other times I'm just awful at it. But thankfully there's enough people who are even worse than me who play this game that I can still get some wins. The dimensions are based off the USS Iowa. I'm unfamiliar with that boat, but it's cool that you're basing it off a real one. Yo, what's up, Green? The gaming jello, welcome in. Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'd say lovely day. It was raining earlier, but overall, not too shabby. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Oh, we got F63 in both chats. Let's go. Intense 1v1 against Enzo05. We are, I changed the... Oh, is he dead? No, he's still has double jumps. Okay. Try to kill him here. Get the aggro on him. They're like inside each other. Okay, he has to jump down now. That's good for us. Iowa is indeed a state. One of many. Families eat a lot. Good thing there's Dash Pass. I've heard of it, no idea what it actually really is. I feel like I've seen some ads for it though. Something for DoorDash, I would assume. I have never DoorDashed anything. I'm getting watchdogged. Wow, that's unfortunate. Still had a bunch of double jumps left, that other guy did, but... hopefully that'll get fixed eventually. Like getting forced downwards like that and then being unable to move as well. But I guess the game just doesn't want me to move around or play the game overall based on the current gameplay. We can drop down a layer, hang out on the second floor. You know someone who would be very mad at you for saying that, asking if Iowa is a state or that you forgot it existed. Yeah. Shout out to the Iowans. Iowans? Something like that. Got alternate blocks on. There we go. That looks a little better. Drop down another layer. And another. And another. The good news is, because I'm lagging, I won't even have to play that map. And I don't like it. What's up, Lucid? Welcome in. That was the ad your stream opened with? Dang. Yeah, Twitch ads are not fun. Yo, is Hypixel down again? I know it crashed earlier, but I'm pretty sure it's just me this time. Yeah, we're good. Goodness, I gotta get my daily reward as well. Daily reward o'clock already. What's up, Color Fudge? Welcome in. You're building a city that's based off Japan on your server, and it's called the Land of Promise in Japanese. Hoping to build a giant sakura. That sounds really awesome. Yo, good luck with that. Nobody can even remember the west part of my state when talking to them online. RIP. One of your favorite ads I got on Twitch was the ad for the Census Bureau in Japanese. That's hype. I wish I could get more multilingual ads. I get French ads sometimes, just like randomly. But it's quite rare. Until it's not. Every once in a while, I'll have to like clear out my browser cookies or the cache or whatever, because it'll just exclusively start giving me ads in French for some reason. But that has only happened a couple times. It's like, you know, once every few years kind of thing. The password management extension. I know what you're talking about, but that's something else. With some sort of similar name. Damn, it just decides I'm French? I know. It's a struggle for real. You don't mind ads in a language you don't speak? Yeah, it's always kind of funny when that happens. Oh dear. Oh, Color Fudge. Dirty cheater. Yo, chill. I'm not cheating. Yet. Maybe later, if I need to. Toggle on for TNT run. Already have a religion as a joke on your server? Dang, GG. How you know it's official. Yeah, YouTube Premium is super nice. I don't have it, unfortunately. But, I mean, I have, like, just ad block, but that is obviously only effective when I'm watching on my laptop and stuff, or on my computer. Thankfully, that's mostly where I watch. I mean, I do watch on my phone as well, but not as often. Especially since, like, you know, if that's pretty much the only time I watch YouTube on my phone, for the most part, is, like, if I'm still in bed or something. Yeah, shout out uBlock Origin for real. I heard that Google is like trying to shut it down or something, but it's still working for me, so salute to uBlock Origin, the GOAT Chrome extension. You've gotten so used to no ads? Yeah, I mean the ads on YouTube when you don't have it are pretty bad as well, but I still think Twitch's are worse, honestly. Like, YouTube's are pretty manageable. Since like I didn't have ad block for a while last year, since YouTube deleted it or something briefly, made it not work. But then it did start working again. Thank Glob. They deleted it, but I got it back on my PC. Yeah, it came up with a little notification like it's no longer supported, you should remove it. But then I just clicked like keep it anyway, and then I just kept it anyway, and it still works. So like, goated tactic, I guess. Not too sure what's up with that. When you watch bigger streamers, you get hit with the 3-minute ad breaks. Yeah, like right in the middle of the stream too, and then you miss the live stream. At least on YouTube, obviously when when the ad is over, you just go right back to the video. You pick up where you left off. But on Twitch, you just straight up missed like things that happened. It can be mid sentence for whatever the streamer is saying, and nope, just gone. You will never know what they were talking about, what you missed. Uh-oh, that's no good. Not good at all. Oh yeah, I gotta lock in, bro. The gameplay not crispy enough today. For me, it turned off and recommended. Yeah, same thing, auto meme. I think I was just talking about that. Yeah, watching on YouTube is good. I mean, overall, I actually don't watch live streams very often. Like, for the most part, I just prefer to watch YouTube videos. But as far as making content's concerned, I enjoy them both fairly equally. I mean, I've mentioned it before, but I am more often, like, I consider myself more of a YouTuber than a streamer. Shout out to the few of you guys who have joined in, watched the videos over the past few days since finding me through the streams. Yeah, tell a joke and you don't know if the streamer ever even saw it. Same with even just like talking in general. Stan Z-Man. Starman Z reference? No way. Yeah, it might be. I haven't seen Starman Z in forever. Missed that little guy. I haven't been playing much Skywars though. Oh, we got Amso in the game. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Needlessly? Welcome in. How's your day been? Got a casual late night stream here going. No, nothing crazy like the last stream when we had like 300 people in. It was kind of mental. But you watched Top Gun? Yo, not yet. It's only been like one day and I've, you know, stopped streaming, went to bed, and then I've been busy all day today. Was at school for most of it, and gym and homework and dinner and all that. But at some point. No, I was gonna ask you about the name for Limitless as well, because I forgot it. I only remembered Psych or Psyche or whatever the other guy mentioned. That was like pretty similar to Limitless. And I was trying to Google it off of the description that like I remember you giving me, and it just would not come up. It was just recommending me some crazy stuff instead, so. Limitless. Roger that. Do the 25-hour glitch IRL. Yo, that might be the strat for real. But I don't know if I want to bug abuse like that, you know? I don't want to catch an IRL ban. Star Z-Man has died. Stan Z-Man, sorry. Maybe they are related somehow to Starman Z. The man, the myth, the legend. Glad to hear that, Needlessly. Anything exciting happen? Yeah, I forgot I even had like tab open when you mentioned that guy's name. Sometimes I just like start pressing tab and then I just forget that I'm pressing tab and I just like hold it and I'm not even looking at it or anything. But there it is. We got Farty McGee in the game. Oh, he just died. Rip. Rip to a real one. And Your Hot Sis also in the game. We got some good IGNs here. For sure. And doing all right here. We still got all the double jumps up until right now. IRL temp ban is a stroke? Yo. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. As best that I can. You do the same thing? Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I guess in my defense, that time I started looking over, reading the chat and all that. Pretty reasonable thing to get distracted by. All the beautiful people watching the streams. Once again, this is day 2 of multi-streaming, so I'm both on Twitch and on YouTube right now. It worked out pretty much without any problems last time. This time I also have the activity feed up, because last time I couldn't actually see it when people were following me over there. But this time I can. Which is a W. But no, I have not yet watched Limitless. Going to court is an IRL ban appeal? Genuinely true, yeah. I guess going to prison is kind of like a ban, huh? Banned from society. Going to court is an IRL ban appeal. I hate how, like, that's actually not even that wrong. It just works. My goodness, IQ 18 logged off. The goat. Yo, what's up? Gaming with Scamos. Scamos YT. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Returning. Oh, we got the win. Let's go. I thought I was gonna lag out for a second there because the blocks just stopped disappearing, but we got it. We got the dub. Let's see here. TNT run wins. 94 TNT run wins. Getting close to 100 now. Which is pretty good. Yo, what's up, Needlessly? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Enjoy the full screen. Bro, Stream is the biggest W out of any... Oh, Valve is the biggest W out of any company ever. Yes. Yeah, Valve is pretty awesome. I still haven't played like all their games. I really want to play the Half-Lives at some point. And I missed it. They were briefly free for like some anniversary, but I missed the period to download it, unfortunately. Hey, yo, what's up, Amso? Welcome in. You're good? Glad to hear it. Let's go. Gonna go back to the YouTube? Understandable. Whichever one works better for you. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch as well. When they're on sale, they're usually on sale for like $1 each. Okay, yeah, that's pretty worth it then. I'll get to it at some point. But I haven't really played many games at all other than Minecraft lately. Like the last one I played that wasn't Minecraft, excluding when I'm hanging out with friends IRL, because we play like, you know, all sorts of random couch games or just TV games sort of thing. The last game I played on my computer that wasn't Minecraft was Among Us, like 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point. Kind of crazy. I'm rocking the COVID lineup of games here for real with the Minecraft / Hypixel and then Among Us combo. Or you can family share my Steam account and play through all of them. Yeah, the family sharing stuff on Steam, I never really looked into that, but it is kind of crazy that they like allow that now. It's still fairly new, only a few years old, I feel like. Yes, so true, Nightbot. Game sharing is going to be discontinued. Oh no, really? That's unfortunate. It wasn't even that old. I mean, I feel like it kind of makes sense because it seems like really easy to just get unlimited games but no games type beat, you know? I've never played Lethal Company, actually. I've seen... I don't know, it looks okay. I just haven't played it. Seen some videos of it, and it always looks fairly interesting. Like, I don't mind watching it, but honestly, video-wise, I haven't seen a whole lot of it either. I feel like it's kind of just Screaming Simulator for a lot of the videos on it, you know? Then beyond that, the perfectly cut Scream Simulator. I don't think I recognize anyone in this game aside from Vinna. Pretty sure. It's very funny. Yeah, I mean, I've seen there's always like funny things happening in it, intentionally or otherwise. Just like it's good moment for a good game to literally clip farm in, I guess. It's the best way I can put it. You proposed to one of your friends in Lethal Company. Wow, congratulations. Cause you found a wedding ring. Did they say yes? Yeah, content warning is another game I haven't played, and I've seen even less of that one. I've definitely seen more Lethal Company than I have content warning, but that one looks good as well. There's a lot of really cool like horror games basically that have come out in the past few years, but I haven't played many of them. I wish more of them were free because I'm frugal. We'll put it that way. And I feel like with a lot of those types of games, they're the kind that you play with your friend group like for a week, kind of, and then almost never again, which also kind of puts me off of getting them for myself, you know? Because like, this is the first time I've heard content warning be brought up in like probably a month. Act broke to stay rich. Yo, exactly. Except I'm acting broke and staying broke. You'd suggest Astral Spiff's videos on Lethal Company for more chill vibes. Yo, that might be worth checking out. Because yeah, I mean, it depends, but generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of content where it's just like a crazy amount of screaming, you know? Like over the top screaming. But totally depends on my mood, the video vibes, everything else. I'm told that a guy... Oh, you're the guy who's good at with knowledge in the game but bad in the game? Yeah, I feel that. Hey, the knowledge helps in some way at least. It's gotta. Still in the top 3 now. Oh, Rip Vinna fell down. Content warning was free to claim the day it was released, so you could have gotten it. Rip. I don't know if I was there for that. I'd assume not. I didn't hear about it ever being free. Missed out on it. Next time, let me know. Next time they re-release content warning. Except Minecraft and then Doom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a crazy amount of game knowledge for most games outside of Minecraft, but even then, like, I don't really know much about the newer versions, so all my game limit or knowledge is limited to like kind of niche aspects of the game, you know, or mini games within it. Like, obviously, I know a lot about Quakecraft, since for those who aren't aware, I'm a leaderboard player for it, and I know many trivia, tidbits, facts, nuggets of knowledge, if you will, about it. But does that really help in any way? Not necessarily. That'll just depend on who you play it with gameplay wise. Yeah. I mean, the screaming, like, if it's with, I just meant for content wise, like watching videos, I don't really love it when it's screaming. If I'm playing with people and they scream, it's kind of whatever, you know? They're just getting into it. I can respect that. That is arguably the mark of like a good game, you know, if people are getting that hype and screaming over it. Quakecraft was released on April 13th, I believe, 2013. It came out the day that the Hypixel server launched. Unless you want to count the original Quakecraft map, which was not on the server, and that was in 2012, which we used like bows instead of railguns. I've still never actually played that map. Someday it would be fun too. Not even sure what version it's for. Probably 1.6 or so. True. Yes, get this man a true. I hate scary games I actually find scary. Yeah, I haven't played many horror games, like, at all. I don't know. I played some Slenderman, some Five Nights at Freddy's. That's low-key kind of it. I've done a couple horror Minecraft maps, but it's been a really long time since I've done one of those. But they're really fun to do, honestly. I'd be down to do another one. Beam NG is a horror game. Isn't that the, like, driving simulator one? Is that what I'm thinking of? You actually own Quake. It's decent, but I saw your Quake vid. Yeah, I haven't played regular Quake, only Quakecraft. At some point, I will play it, but it hasn't happened yet. Who knows when it will happen? But it's definitely an iconic game. Yeah, it's a car sandbox game. How do you have to play that game to turn it into a horror game? I'm failing to see the vision, although I haven't played that game for myself. Once again, it's a game I've seen, you know, a bit of on videos, streams, YouTube, whatever else. Just drive really fast and spawn cops around the map? Okay, understandable. There's also no ambient lighting at night. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Eek. You play horror games and like to do the riskiest stuff. Just do the thing where you make a joke of everything. Yeah, that's always funny when that happens. I mean, it's kind of like, sometimes, you know, usually I like to play the game for how it is, but sometimes if it's like, if you can manipulate the AI to do something funny that it shouldn't, it can always make it really fun. For example, Deep Space and Doom 3. W games, but like ones that I've never played. I don't know. I need to get my game count up for real. Not a real gamer. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Thank you for the comment earlier, and to Tenfold as well. Like I said, appreciate you guys checking out my other stuff outside of the streams as well. You like drop kicking everything in Dying Light. That sounds like a good time, I can't lie. I feel like this is one of the longest TNT run games I've ever played. Wonder who will come out on top. Rackles versus Vinna. Oh, okay. Rackles comes out on top. GG's. Yeah, that was a long one. Almost 10 minutes. I mean, not like crazy long for people who actually play the game, I'm sure, but for me, who doesn't play the game that much, it is quite long. You were doing your piano while you're waiting for the stream to start. Oh, nice. What songs? Rush E, classic. Yeah, good choice. I have not played the piano in quite some time. I should dust it off for a quick playthrough of like the 1 or 2 songs that I can still play off memory after not playing it for so long. Yo, what's up, Rhett? Welcome in. How's your day been? Nice to see everyone here once again. Got the extra jazzy soundtrack going on this time, for real. Aren't TNT run games supposed to be like 3 minutes long? I mean, it depends on the map and like the players. The longest games ever have gone on for like 20 minutes kind of thing. Like they can get really long to the point where there's literally no blocks left and then everyone's just using their all 11 of their double jumps at the end to stay alive. But I am nowhere near good enough to achieve such a feat, basically. You used to play trumpet, but you quit the band because you weren't good and because everyone was toxic. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, I was in band for all 3 years of middle school, but I didn't continue on with it when I went on to high school. But I was a percussionist. It was fun to hit things. Yeah, nice, glad to hear that. I'm not doing bad at all either, Rhett. I'm doing quite well, actually. Been a very, like, fulfilling day, I guess you could call it. You tried to play your saxophone again recently, and your sister just told you to stop right away. That's kind of real. I feel that. Listening to people who are not good at an instrument play is not necessarily always a very good sound. No disrespect to them. Quakecrafter is here. Yes, he is. Man, the myth, the legend. Anyone who can play the piano is awesome. You're supposed to be able to play it because you're taking intro to music theory, but you're a flute player, so you can't do 2 different things with your hands. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, I think just being able to play like any instrument at all is really sick. Piano is a really cool one too. Like, yeah, I have a lot of respect for good piano players. People who are much better at it than me. Nowadays, I mean, over the past couple years, like I stopped playing, or I took lessons when I was younger, but I stopped many, many years ago. And so nowadays, the piano I play more often is a virtual one in the murder mystery lobby. I remember I used to play that. That's where Amso and I met, if they're still in chat, when I was playing the piano in the murder mystery lobby back in like 2018. So from 2018 to 19 I played it a lot, and then after 2019 I barely played it at all. Like I didn't play it at all for a few years, and then kind of recently over the past few months I've been noodling around on it again a little bit, just for funsies. But yeah, there's a surprising amount of songs you can play on it. It's pretty cool. I was there a few days ago, like last week. Actually, yeah, it would have been like a week ago or more, briefly. And I met this guy who was super insane at it. Like, it was so impressive. I was really blown away by his skill on the virtual piano. Like super fast and accurate, way faster and more accurate than I can play it. What is worse in Minecraft than being kicked for an invalid session? There is not much worse than that, honestly. Maybe like a java.lang.exception or something. You just played some major scales. Oh, you didn't even get to play a proper song before she told you to knock it off? That is sad. Okay, that's a really good jump for sure. All the percussionists, you know, are super awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Honestly, I got along pretty well with everyone in the percussion for sure. We just kind of did our own thing. The teachers, we had 2 different like band teachers, and neither of them really knew much about percussion, so they low-key just kind of let us like do our own thing. We didn't really learn that much, or like what we did learn, we just kind of had to learn it ourselves, you know. So that was a little bit unfortunate. We never really got taught, but it's not like we were doing anything too crazy. I mean, you know, you're like on the snare drum or the bass drum or something. You just gotta kind of keep a rhythm going. You were very pleasantly surprised that the Quakecrafter account had the 0.9 in the MVP plus when you already got onto it. Yeah, that's a big plus for sure. Didn't have to restart the entire Hypixel grind from scratch. Very, very nice. Paradiddles? I have no idea what that is, I don't think. I think that if you know how to do MC PvP, you have piano finger dexterity. Yeah, maybe there's some crossover. I mean, I know there's at least some Minecraft piano players who play the piano. I don't know if any of you guys know the YouTuber Armagon? I don't know how to say his name, to be honest, but he like quit YouTube. He was a Minecraft YouTuber and he quit it to focus on piano, basically. Like he was playing it or trying to play it professionally, which was pretty cool. And it had already a decent network level and some stars in other games as well. Yeah, that's a plus. I would not really want to restart my entire Hypixel journey if I lost my account somehow, which, you know, knock on wood that I won't. There we go. I knocked on the wood. I don't think it picked up on the mic, but I did do it. Trust me. But honestly, like, I don't know. At the same time, it's not the end of the world. I don't really care about the stats so much as just like the history with the account, since I've literally had it since I was a kid, basically. And it has so many people on the friends list that I could probably never get back, and just so much history with it, like I said. Yo, Apoc, what's up? Welcome back. I have no Mothin on my stream. Yeah, I've heard about that one. I'm trying to remember if I own it or not. I feel like I was recently given a pile of like a few books, and for some reason I feel like that was one of the ones in the pile, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it is. But yeah, I've heard of it either way. Oh, that potion did not really do anything. One double jump left in the 1v1 scenario against one Becco. No, two Becco. A lot of numbers. We're both on the... Oh, no. They only had one double jump left too. I probably could have got them. Sprint didn't come out at the critical moment there. Yours was 11 years old? Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate to lose an account with so much history like that. You listened to an audiobook of that? Oh, nice. I've never listened to any audiobooks, ever. 197 next to your name wins. That was next to their name, but yes. I have mine disabled. I'm pretty sure it's just in TNT Run, like not TNT games overall. Fairly certain. You don't have a working computer to use for MC, so usually connect a controller to my phone. It's like a PvP. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, I know some people are pretty crazy with the controller. Like sometimes I don't really keep up with much Bedrock like videos on YouTube, Bedrock Edition videos on the phone or everything else, but I do sometimes see people going crazy with like either mobile controls on a tablet or controller controls. Controller controls. Yeah, that makes sense. It just sounds weird, but definitely possible, but not easy. Keyboard and mouse is quite a bit more preferred. Perhaps you have, Rhett. Perhaps you have. Little blind? Nah, the chat's super small because I changed my GUI scale. I was recommended to do it by a professional, and I don't know. I mean, statistically, I guess it has not helped, but who knows? Maybe it will in the long run or something. IDK. But yeah, no. Honestly, today's nice. Like, very, like I said, just pretty casual stream. Mostly just people who I already know. Bunch of goats, bunch of chill people in here. It's super nice. Appreciate you guys all being here. Nice little break from the past few streams being very chaotic, which I obviously love and enjoy, all the new people. But then it's also, I feel bad because I feel like I start doing like the, guys, be sure to subscribe, guys, be sure to like the stream, like too much. But you kind of have to when there's so much overturn of people coming in and leaving so fast with the vertical streams like that. I mean, speaking of, subscribe and like, I guess, if you haven't, but yeah, no, just some real ones here today. You should change the size of the scoreboard box since you changed the size of the scoreboard itself. The scoreboard actually stays the same regardless of the GUI scale. The reason it looks weird is just because it looks normal in other games, I guess. Like an subscribe. I thought that said unsubscribe. I was like, no. Not that one. Wrong thing. But yes, so real. At least I'm pretty sure the scoreboard size stays the same. I don't know. I could crop it a little bit though, for sure. I just don't want it to get cut off when I'm doing other things. I just reminded you to like. Let's go. It's worth mentioning it. Yeah, every time it's a new stream, it always resets the likes and stuff. The analog zone, dead zone. That sucks. Oh my goodness, dead zone reference. Shout out to dead zone. If you don't get a lot of range and speed, minimum, you have to push the stick. Yeah, I'm not very good with controller controls at all in like any sort of game I play on it, really, especially FPS ones or just first-person games in general. I have a little bit of difficulty with it. It doesn't come super naturally to me. What other things? Your only job is to play a TNT run? Yes, master. No, I'm down to play some other things today. Like the other streams, I was mostly trying to play this just since you know, it was a day where we were blessed by the algorithm, like I said, but since today is more of a chill day, I'm down to play pretty much whatever. What's up, Frickety? You want to play a femboy game? That is an interesting question, for sure. I have no idea what that even entails. It slightly scares me. What makes a game a femboy game? Used to be a decent controller player. Ooh, okay. I didn't know Auto Meme hopped on the sticks like that. It's called Cat and Mouse. Interesting. I don't know if I want to play it. I feel a little bit scared to play Cat and Mouse. How do we play it? Yeah, that'd be cool if there was more controller customization options for sure. Cat and Mouse is just tomboy and femboy. Real. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it happen live, but not really sure how that comes into the equation here. Mouse. Ah, yes. Okay, they do that as well. What? Terrible jump to miss. Yes, cats do eat mice. It is a fact. Grateful to be able to play the games you enjoy? Yeah, for sure. Very generous of him to let you play on his account like that. I mean, why does every stream chat keep coming back to the femboys like this? Oh man, yeah. Why not? Hop on in. There's room for sure. You can stay nice and warm. Arctic gurgle, bro. Yo, relax. You can never escape it. It's not even needlessly this time, or the other, like the common offenders, like the other people who kept bringing it up. Wow, that sounds horrifying, Scamos. I would not want to have that happen. Thankfully, none of my cats have done something like that, because that is pretty crazy. Yeah, you're innocent, allegedly. Hello, Trem60. Gotta stretch out the back. You were playing Doom Eternal Master and you got the fattest destroyer blade ever. Nice. You wrote the sheet music for... Oh, for what? Rush E or for something else that you were playing on the piano? And yeah, you got a lot of stats on that account, Rep. All in 9 months. I think I got through everything. I know I'm so close. It feels weird to be called streamer. Like... You can, you know, we're close enough. You've been in my stomach. You can call me Rackles. It's chill. I thought that was Koaz for a second. Yo, what's up, Caden? We were just talking about you, and by that I said, oh, the goat IQ 18 logged off. But yeah, just another chill stream. If you guys prefer prefer to watch it in vertical, like I mentioned before, I'm also multi-streaming on Twitch, so you can watch it in full screen. I think I said that backwards. If you'd rather watch it on full screen over vertical, I meant. Might have to mute the stream. Yo, was this something I said? Relax, relax. We keep it straight here. Everything is perfectly normal. Yeah, he might be a little bit freaky. Not me, though. I couldn't relate to that. I'm just a degular type of individual. Ah, the album has ended. Gotta change it after this game so we're not playing in silence. I liked that one though. That was one of the better ones that I've listened to, I feel like, in the past bit. Freakicles, nah. Couldn't have been me. Yo. Relax. Weren't you also playing that game where you used that pickaxe? Oh, the video you commented on, yeah, Quakecraft. Yeah, I'd be down to play that if there's a queue for it, but there might not be right now. It's unfortunately not the most popular game on the network, and it's quite late at night on a weekday, so I do wish it would queue more. And I mean, that's part of why, for those who have watched my videos, they're almost all entirely on that game where I use the pickaxe, Quakecraft, because, you know, I'm always trying to get new people into the game. Be sure to check it out sometime. W game. Underrated. But oh, we got, okay, final two, and he fell down. I feel like he probably still has some more double jumps though. I don't know, I feel it. Your IGN is indeed named after it. I know, right? Excellent IGN, for real. We were talking about this in the Discord the other day, but hey, GG, we got the win. Like, having IGN Quakecraft would be super cool, but the guy who owns it, yo, what's up, Caden? Welcome into the other chat. Owns it, and he's trying to sell it, but he's trying to sell it for like $200. So, no, thank you. Not paying that much for an account to do nothing in particular with. Earthquake Minecraft parody or Quakecraft parody, yes. Real. Guy who owns it is a random, also real. He's just like a name collector type of guy. And I forgot to put more music on, so we're playing another game in silence, which is, you know, that's fine. We keep it nice and personal. Like I'm speaking directly into your guys' ear. Sub equals fem equals ASMR, as per usual. Still wanting the Quakecraft and Quakecrafter screenshot? Yeah, that would be awesome. 200 is crazy for that because it has like no stats too. And he was like, obviously I was talking to him about it and he was trying to sell me on it. And he's like, yeah, you can look through the stats. It has like ranked Skywars rewards and stuff. And I like looked through it and its highest, the only thing that it had was like Diamond Division rewards. And literally that was the only notable stats. I went through every game. It had like almost nothing in any other game other than one Diamond Division. And bro wants 200 for it. But like, to be fair, I don't care about the stats on the account at all. I just want it for the name for obvious reasons. Yo. One thing about Rhett, he finds everything amusing. He puts that joy emoji after like 90% of his messages sent in the Discord and stuff. And I can appreciate that. Bro is having a good time. Yo, GG. All right, this time we put on the music. What are we trying to listen to? This album's called Maid Cafe. Why not? Pretty fitting, giving the conversation. What's up, Otto? Welcome into the other stream chat. Welcome to the dark side. 97 TNT run wins now. Got 3 more to go for the big 100. I play on Java Edition almost exclusively. I do own Bedrock Edition, but I nearly never use it. It's very, very rare. Nobody's gonna be interested in it if they're not a Quake player. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't know. I was talking to Max, and he was like, yeah, I'll buy it for you if you want. And I was like, I mean, it's so tempting to say yes, but also like, I don't know. I'd feel bad because that's such a waste of money, and it's like not worth it at all. But it would be so cool at the same time. Let's be real. That would be content. Playing Quakecraft as Quakecraft. Pulled up the blueprints of the USS Iowa. Oh, for the boat you're building. And you can't read these for my life. Ah, rip. You play on Bedrock though? Yeah, no. Unfortunately, there's no... As far as I know, there aren't any servers on Bedrock that currently have Quakecraft. There used to be. There was a server called Broken Lens. I don't know if you would have ever heard of it or played on it. That used to have Quakecraft. Then I think there was a few other ones. Like smaller ones. But, yo. Oh my goodness. This game has been going poorly so far. But hey, I got the floor all to myself for now, at least. But yeah, I don't think there's any servers currently up with Quakecraft, unfortunately. Rackles Femboy Maid Cafe. Yeah, see, I knew that the album title was relevant. The chat. Kazoo Duel of the Fates. Ella Fitzgerald? I have no particular opinion on Ella Fitzgerald. How do you pick the people that you ask these questions about? You're always asking me about someone. Like if you don't really like Bedrock? Yeah. I don't mind it. I just don't really play it. Like, it feels very strange to play after being a Java main for however long I've been playing for. Sinatra, yeah. Good choice. Whatever music comes to mind. Fair enough. I don't know. I feel like I simultaneously listen to a lot of musical artists, but then like all of them are just kind of randoms, you know? Like I don't listen to very many super popular artists, I guess. Like right now I'm listening to, who is this? Mabasio? Probably nobody has heard of them, I would guess. But no, I mean, I do listen to like all sorts of different genres though. And I like exploring for new genres, new artists, that sort of stuff. It's pretty fun. Always welcome to check out the Last FM, should you be interested. Road to 100 followers over there. I think I am at like 60 or something from all my oomphs. Yo, what's up, Kai? Welcome in. How's your day been going? Gogol Bordello. What a crazy name. Is awesome, not very appropriate though. Sabaton 2 is, if you like history. Not very appropriate though. Yeah, I mean, I might check it out, like after the stream. Your compatibility with Rackles on Last FM is low. You both listen to Boa, Haircuts for Men, and The Flaming Lips. I mean, hey, those are 3 good artists right there. I approve of those top 3. I got the chance to see The Flaming Lips live the other year. Super amazing concert. I loved it a lot. Very, very, like, involved with the crowd as well. Would love to go to some more concerts at some point. Only been to a handful of them, but A lot of Gorgelo's music was in Creature Commandos. I'm not really sure what that is. It sounds like some kind of game. We got the dub. Let's go. GG. GG. 2 more wins, I believe, for the big 100. We take those. Igor, yeah, I really like. There's this one particular song of his that I quite like. Wow, nice map. Oh, there it is. It's in French. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Tout petit something. Very small something. Translated. I don't know. And then outside of that, I've only listened to a few random ones. Ah, it's a DC show. Okay. After, yeah. Yeah, the Slide Squad. Good way to circumvent it. Like Problème d'Émotion, or however it's called. I don't recognize the title, but it's possible I've heard it. Yeah, the opera metal. It's a super crazy and unique genre. And it works like surprisingly well as well. Yo, what's up, Steve? Favorite artist, assuming musical artist, since we're talking about music, is probably the Flaming Lips that Automeme just mentioned. Like I've been my dad was a fan of them and he put me onto them like when I was quite young, basically. So yeah, I've grown up listening to them a lot. How about you? And anyone else who has not yet answered. But yeah, even though I don't listen, I don't listen to their newer stuff as much for the Flaming Lips, but I think it's always really cool to like listen through it once, because a few of their newer albums, like The King's Head, and I'm blanking on a couple of their other album titles, are really cool because it's like telling a story throughout the entire album. So I think it's a really cool album to listen to all the way through. But it unfortunately lacks if you just want to listen to like an individual song. I would not pick up, like I wouldn't just want to sit down and listen to one random song off the album. You kind of have to listen to them all, I feel like. But yeah, I do love the concert that I got to go see was for the anniversary tour of Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, which is my favorite album from them. But I do like I said, I do still like their newer stuff, and like what's it called? Oxy Melody. A lot of cool songs off that one as well that I have on my phone and stuff. Yeah, super cool. You can send me some really cool. My goodness, hold on. Let me lock it in to hit these jumps first. Yeah. You can feel free to send me music and I'll check it out. I'm always down to listen to some random new stuff. Like I have if you look at the stats, I have like a lot of random different artists listened to. I think it's like 12,000, 13,000 total different artists, something like that. It's always funny when I see people with like, you know, the same amount of Scrabbles or more, but then they only have a fraction of the artists listened to. It's just like a very different style or different way of listening to music, I guess. I don't listen to a whole lot on repeat. You went to a Weezer concert. Yo, nice. I'm sure. Hello? The double jumps just didn't work. I still had 9 of them. Aw, rip. That's unfortunate. I don't know why they didn't work there. Probably hear me spamming my spacebar, and I was right-clicking the feather too. Don't know about your favorite artist, but you're going through a little Uzi phase. Nice. Solid. Haven't listened to too much of him. I don't listen to a whole bunch of rap overall. Sometimes though. I don't dislike it by any means. It's just not like my go-to, really. And I prefer like hip-hop as well over rap, like the slightly older stuff for the most part. But both are good. That's kind of how you got your music taste, like just from your parents kind of thing. Yeah, definitely same for a lot of it. Both of my parents actually have super cool music taste. Okay. You like to listen to The Voids. I don't know if I've ever heard anything by them or not. I know the name, but I can't think of any songs that I would have heard by them. But it's just Julian Casablancas and anything he's done, like The Strokes and The Voids. Okay, I know The Strokes at least, yeah. And you only know the Yoshimi album, but it's really good. It's my favorite album, like I said. Dude, it was super awesome. In the concert, they had like giant inflatables. They had a giant inflatable rainbow that they blew up and had over the entire stage. Confetti everywhere, and they had a giant pink inflatable robot like dancing up on the stage. It was super awesome. Very yeah, super cool. None of the other concerts had anything that I've been to had anything quite like that. So it was one of the coolest for that reason. Although I've enjoyed every single concert I've been to. Another one where they had something cool going on like that, or kind of gimmicky, that I really enjoyed was let's go, one more win for 100. I saw Jean-Michel Jarre live a few years ago, if anyone knows him, and that was such a cool performance. Like, oh my goodness, he had these like lasers that were, you know, shooting into the ceiling, and he could play them like a piano by blocking the lasers off with his hand, if that makes sense. So he was like playing the piano just with like moving his hands around and like blocking the lasers. I don't know, it was super sick. You put your dad on Duster? Nice. Yeah, sometimes I recommend some stuff to my parents as well. And you saw Duster with your friends and now bandmates who are super into them last year. That's awesome. That's really cool. You're part of a band then? Your favorite artist has to be Death in June and Mutoid Man. I've seen Mutoid Man. I'm pretty sure off of your last FM. I've definitely seen you listening to them before. And I think I've listened to a couple songs, but I'm not too sure about Death in June. Parliament Funkadelic is really cool stuff, for sure. And your dad mostly likes metal, and your mom mostly likes rock. It's a pretty good match. You got your music taste from Fallout and Creature Commandos. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes that can be a really awesome way to learn of new music as well, like through shows or games or movies or wherever else. Soundtracks, I guess, basically. I've definitely found some gems through that over the years. I use a lot of video game music in the backgrounds for my videos as well. And a lot of the time it's like, you know, I try to make it just not super mainstream stuff. I try to make it like random cool stuff that I find, you know? So yeah, I always enjoy that. The only downside is that I always spend forever picking out what music to use for any video that I make. I just have like a gigantic folder that I go through every time. I'm like, what song should I use this time? NCS and Monster Cat? Yo, W. I don't really listen to them much anymore, but I used to a lot. Toby Fox? Yeah, speaking of game music, his work is really good. Used some of his songs in my videos over the years as well, but not for a really long time, I feel like. It's been quite some time. I actually just was listening to a cover of one of his songs, a guitar cover. I think it was just like the home. Yeah, I think it's just called Home. But it was a really cool cover. You should use a song from the Katamari Damacy OST for your next video. Hey, I'll consider it. I have used the soundtrack from that before, a couple times. And I really love that game. One of my favorite game series and games of all time. I own it on PS2, the original version, and the sequel, also on the PS2, and then I also own them both on Switch as well. I've found its other person was very good. They're like way over there. I think I might be cooked unless I can come over here and sabotage them. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. Rest in peace. Mick Gordon, yes, I've heard some of his work from like Doom and stuff, if I remember correctly. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, I love Katamari. Definitely down to use some more music from those games. Oh, you play bass for them. Nice. That's really cool. I had no idea. I used to be in like a quote unquote band, but not really. Like we would get together every week and like have a jam sesh, and then that was kind of it. We never like really got to the point where we ever performed anything or anything like that. We would just hang out and have fun with the instruments, and then usually after some time of that, we would just do whatever, play games or watch YouTube videos, or we actually would sometimes stream together. It was 4 of us, and we would like stream together on this app called YouNow, if anyone knows what that is. It might still be around. I have no idea. Yeah, it would just be like us 4 in my basement hanging out. Super fun time. And I played the keyboard for it. But that was a long time ago. We have not gotten together in many, many, many years. Used to listen to Doom 2016, like to go to sleep. Go to sleep. That's quite the pick. I don't usually listen to anything when I go to sleep. I have a couple times, but it's like really, really rare. C418 is a nice one to go to sleep to. Speaking of, you know, more game soundtracks and stuff. But I'm a big fan of his work outside of the Minecraft soundtrack as well. Not that I've listened to a crazy amount of it. I feel like I've listened to all his work like once, kind of thing, at least once, and then the Minecraft soundtrack is his biggest work for the most part. It's kind of hard to pick out genres from soundtracks. You don't already know them. Yeah, like if you don't know the soundtrack well, or you don't know the genre well, or yeah, having people to play with was a lot of fun. I still know them all. We're still friends, but yeah, just don't see them very often, especially one of them. Like I haven't seen him in years, basically. You don't know the genre? Yeah, makes sense. No, I just play the piano, or not even really anymore. I can play about 1 or 2 songs. No, don't worry, Tenfold. That's just an automated, like, it's on a timer. It wasn't responding to your message in particular. You should use some of his work, Mick Gordon's work, in one of my videos. Yeah, maybe. Definitely something I could look into. Just gotta find something that, you know, fits the genre. Or like the vibe that I'm going for. I feel like for the most part, a lot of his work would go better with like some sort of intense type of video. And I haven't really done anything quote unquote intense since back when I was doing Trigger Race, which was a short-lived series I did back a few years ago. Yo, what's up, Probot? Welcome in. Shout out Mr. Gamming for subscribing like 4 or 5 years ago or something now. The shout out has been a long time coming. Nah, I wouldn't ban you for something like that. Heard some soundtracks where you want to hear more like it, but it's hard to find. Yeah, sometimes soundtracks are super unique. Katamari soundtracks especially, since we were just talking about that. I mean, for a really long time, I had no idea what to even call the genre, but now I know it's like, actually, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Shibuya Kai, something like that for the most part, but then some of the other songs off the soundtrack are like completely different genre altogether. They had a really good mix of a bunch of different kinds of music in it. Have you heard of overtone singing? I don't believe I have. No. What is that? Oh my god. So true, Nightbot. You want to use his music, you recommend Super Gorenest, Faust, and BFG 10K. BFG 10K would be a fun one to use, or like a relevant one to use, since there's also a BFG in Quakecraft as one of the guns available, which is of course a reference to those games. Yo, what's up, Probot? Welcome in to the other Twitch chat. Eek. Bro tapped into the other Twitch chat and then immediately got muted for trying to say some forbidden word. Maybe he was trying to say masochist. Who knows? You know what overtones are in terms of the sound or the series, the overtone series? Honestly, I don't really know a lot of music theory, so I can't confidently answer yes, although I do like have a guess, I suppose, or like a broad understanding, but not very like specifically. The BFG 10K in Doom Eternal is just a railgun which you shoot into the hole. You make a hole in Mars. Oh, that's pretty sick. Yeah, one of the many railguns available in Quakecraft as well. Understandable, since it is obviously based off Quake and those games. You've been playing mostly guitar, but haven't touched it since joining the band. Want to spruce up my bass touch? Yeah, for sure. That's super awesome that you've been able to join a band, man. You guys doing any like original compositions or just covers of existing work, or like what sort of stuff do you guys play? They took our child away. Dang, you hate to see it. Okay, I made the jump. Crazy. Keeps laden through the nightmares. That's how you got over your fear of the dark. No way, by listening to the Doom soundtrack, it helped you get over your fear of the dark. That's actually pretty awesome. That is some crazy tech I've never heard about. Might have to recommend it to anyone I meet who has a fear of the dark. Who knows? But yeah, no, glad you were able to, I don't know, get over it. I guess that always sounds like kind of harsh, but you know what I mean. I mean that in a good way. Glad you were able to triumph and persevere over your fears, because it is not always an easy thing to do, for sure. Toxic? Yes, you are. Trying to... Yo! What was that double jump? Got caught on the underside of the block, unfortunately. My goodness. These people are quite good at the game. They're not making it easy for me to get my final win here that I need for 100. Should have landed on that. Oh well. Still one more to go. What did you even say? Oh, you just said the SH word. I didn't know that automatically got blocked in the Twitch chat. Makes sense. It's really cool. You watched a lot of videos on it, and overtones are what make different sounds different, like piano versus saxophone versus singing. Okay. That doesn't exactly... It's manipulating the shape of your mouth to amplify certain overtones. Oh, that does sound really interesting, actually. Yeah, that's not what I thought it would be at all. So the overtone series is frequency. No, an octave up. Cool. Yeah, no, that's super interesting. I've never heard of that, I don't think. You guys have got some stuff out, like 30 songs all in the past year. Hopefully gonna write some stuff with them soon. Oh, that's awesome. 30 songs is a lot. Yeah, I've never written or composed any music myself. But it would be something super interesting to do, especially with a group like that. You just grew up and stopped letting the fear get to you. You're only sometimes scared when you start seeing things from games I'm playing. Yeah, for sure. I never had any problems with the dark for the most part. You know, rare occasions where you're like, oh my goodness, something's out there. But it's been a while. I do still have, well, it's not even like a fear. It's more like I often have dreams or like half dreams where I'm like, you know, mostly awake but also partly asleep, where I like think that somebody's in the house, which isn't ideal. It kind of sucks. It hasn't happened in a while though. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed it. But yeah, it's been a while since that happened. But sometimes it can happen like, you know, multiple days in a row for like a week straight, where every single day I'm like, my mind is like, oh my gosh, there's someone in the house. And it's not even necessarily like an enemy or anything like that. It's more just like, I don't know, makes me feel like, obviously I just am aware that they are there, and then I need to avoid them or avoid them seeing me, or like leave so they can have the space, or like something like that, you know? Kind of strange. Not very enjoyable. Man, Twitch has a lot of bots. Kind of crazy. Off topic, but today you almost ran over a toddler with your car at work. Dang, you gotta get on that grind. Put the pedal to the metal. But no, glad everyone was unharmed. They only have 2 songs that break 3 minutes. The rest of them are shorter. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. Song doesn't have to be longer than 3 minutes. Oh, cart? Alright. Well, significantly less exciting. You're using the Overtone series an excuse to slack off in computer science. Understandable. I've been there for sure. Did a little bit of slacking earlier today. Got through like half of this assignment that I've been working on. That's not due until Friday, but I probably could have gotten more of it done if I wasn't, you know, doing a little bit of slacking. Yo, what's up, Jace? Welcome back. Kakos are just spicy meatballs, kinda cute in a grotesque way. Adopt a Kako demon today. Indeed. No plans to currently, but maybe one day we shall adopt a Kako demon. No idea if I'm pronouncing it right. Yo, what's up? Adam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. How's your day been? You see, officer, I thought it was in miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. Yes, good excuse. Pronouncing it correct? Let's go. Oh my goodness, this guy is just tearing out a giant box in the middle of the map down there. I respect it. You were sick for a couple days. You have much absent work, but it's been fine. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah, I got sick like 2 weeks ago. So last week I spent the entire week like catching up basically with everything that I missed out on, but we got it done, thankfully. But yeah, last week was especially busy, especially since on top of that, that was when I kind of started doing the daily streams. Been a lot of fun. So that also takes up time, obviously. I mean, it depends how long I do it for, but I've been doing quite long streams for the most part. I probably shouldn't go as long today since I, you know, would like to get a longer sleep in. Also, I had literally no reason to fall. That was silly of me. The guy's still way up there. How many days you're at? I believe this would be day 9 of daily. I was like counting it in the for those who aren't in my Discord channel, or my Discord server rather. If you want to join, !Discord for the link. But I always announce when I go live there, and I was tracking. I was saying like day 9 or something, but I kind of stopped that. It is day 9. All right, let's go. One more for double digits. It's gonna happen. I do need to unfortunately I haven't actually really worked on the video for this week yet though, so I still need to have some time to do that, hopefully tomorrow. But at the very least I do have a lot of ideas for stuff to do for videos. No shortage in that department. So I do, you know, never against having more topics to talk about if anyone ever has any ideas or something they'd like me to touch upon in video form for whatever reason. But I spent like all of last night, or like most of today, was like while I was at school, I was transferring over a bunch of files off of my old computer to my current one. All video related stuff. So like old stuff that I recorded forever ago that I can just, you know, we'll be able to use either as its own video or just as background. Only 8 viewers. I know. It's actually kind of nice in a way. I mean, it's a lot less than yesterday when we had 300 people in. But yo, can't even be too upset with it. Nice to have a little break. Like I said, it's really just like the OGs here. Well, not the OGs. Most of you are only here from the past few days, but it's mostly the real ones, the super chill and nice people. I've been having a lot of fun chatting with you all today. But yeah, hopefully it'll start getting pushed to more people again, like the other streams have for tomorrow's stream and beyond. Yesterday's was, like I mentioned, my peak in viewer count, and then also tied for like most likes / overall views on a stream with like 15,000 total views, which was kind of insane. Very insane, really. It's not even just kind of insane, let's be real. But yeah, no, today's more casual. So true, Nightbot. Nightbot's such just a helpful individual. Except when he's like rude, which he is sometimes. Seems like I only click during TNT run. What other games do you play on stream? It depends. For the past few days, I have mostly been doing TNT run, which is why that's when you click, that's what it is. Like almost exclusively, really. But generally when I stream, most of the time it's Minecraft Hypixel related games, like Quake, Bed Wars, Sky Wars, Duels, whatever I feel like playing. There's a lot of party games recently, but we got the win. Let's go. That was the 100th TNT run win. We have officially made it. Look at that. 100. It's a beautiful thing. 1/5 of the way to 500 for the max tiered achievement for this game. But yeah, the secret reason for playing this game so much, it's actually working out very well because it's a good stream game, both for me being able to play it casually and read chat as well. For the viewers, since it's just like a very ADHD sort of game, very like it attracts the attention of the people scrolling through the shorts feed and whatnot, and then also it means I get to work towards the tiered AP, which is nice. I am getting somewhat close to 20k overall achievement points is what AP means for those who aren't aware. Yep, I just got watchdogged a little bit there. W, thank you. Yeah, Nightbot is my favorite person, for real. But no, all of you guys are super real for hanging out so long. Appreciate it a ton. TNT run is hypnotizing me into a trance. Yes, exactly. Iron color, yes. If only I actually had the chat prefix enabled, which I don't, but you know, if I did. But yeah, no, I mean, if you guys want to see any other games, like I'm down to play kind of whatever. Probably a 0. Yeah, unfortunate. Do I do a live? Nah, I don't really feel like it. I was gonna do a live mystery box unboxing. Back to the achievement grind. You got to 20k before stopping. Yeah, it is certainly a grind. Guess the build. Wizards is not queuing. I could play a bit of tag for funsies. Well, I've only played this map like 1 or 2 times. It's one of the newer ones. I don't know about guess the build, but I would be down for speed builders. Mystery boxes got removed. I know. I meant to say daily reward cards or token or whatever you want to call it, not mystery box. But yeah, RIP mystery boxes. I mean, I'm not really that sad that they got removed, but it is like history gone, you know? Generally, Wizards does queue though, just not right now. It is quite late on a Wednesday night, you know, a weekday. You haven't actually seen any speed builders gameplay? It's pretty chill. I kind of preferred the older version where it was only 5 rounds instead of like 7 rounds, just because it went a little bit faster, and sometimes the rounds can feel a little bit useless, especially since like if anyone leaves the game, then just nobody gets eliminated, but we still play the round out anyway. A little bit of a time waste, but no, for the most part, I've actually been enjoying the game. I'm at like 50 or so wins in it, I think, if I remember correctly, around there. Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer. Yo, good day, Bob. What's up? Today we're doing an unboxing. Yo, live grave unboxing would go kind of crazy. It's on the bucket list for sure. My goodness, we got the shield power up. Gotta drink some water. I like this map. It's pretty interesting visually. I haven't really played it enough to really comment on the like actual gameplay, but I don't know. It seems fine. Badline, thoughts on the acquisition? Yeah, for those who haven't heard, Lunar Client bought out Badline Client, which is pretty crazy. I don't really have any particular thoughts other than it's like I really would never have expected it in a million years. Thank you for the little emoji spam reactions. Because like Badline, they've always been rivals, but even beyond just being, you know, competing platforms, they've also had like beef in the past and kind of been at each other's throats, you know? Like Lunar had, I mean, it was a few years ago now, but Lunar had this entire, like, I don't know what to call it, an event where they would give you free cosmetics if you sent them a screenshot of you uninstalling Badline Client. Like, it kind of goes beyond just being competing platforms at that point. Like, they were straight up just hated each other. So it's, yeah, it's pretty crazy to see the acquisition. And it's slightly ironic that, like, technically, you know, they have now asked people to uninstall something that they now own. So they technically could have hurt their own, you know, user count with that one. Although I imagine it wouldn't have affected them too much. 3 million users across them. Across both platforms? Or just across, like, Lunar? Either way, yeah, it's a lot. Pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see what they actually do with it. Like, there's still not really any news on what will happen. Whether they'll merge or, like... yeah, what they'll do with it at all, basically. I don't know. I don't really care. To be honest, like, a client's a client. At the end of the day, they do the exact same thing. It literally just comes down to, like, what skin do you like more on it? They serve the same purpose, so RIP, we died. Only reason I'm on Badline is because I'm used to it after using it for so many years. And also, okay, that's not the only reason. I did briefly try Lunar, and it was terrible. It ran at, like, legitimately 20 FPS max. So yeah, I don't know what was up with that, but that was on my old computer. I've never tried it on this one, which I've had for a couple years now. Whatever happened to MC Hide and Seek? I remember watching that back in the day. Yeah, I know, that used to be a really big thing. I think it's just, unfortunately, a little bit boring to watch for the most part. Like, you have to, if you're actually playing it to hide, at least, you know, you gotta go out of your way to make that one interesting. But it's not exactly the same. But one YouTuber who I do sometimes watch is Target 3D Gaming. He does really cool hide and seek videos in Minecraft, with like a bunch of YouTubers in them, so you get a bunch of different perspectives, which makes the videos super interesting. Honestly, I'd recommend checking that out if you're interested in hide and seek specifically. All right, a little slow, but we made it. Had an ad, so I didn't catch all of what you said. Yeah, rip. We were just talking about the ads earlier on Twitch being terrible. I don't know. I basically just said it's crazy and that they were at each other's throats back in the day. And what do we have this pink aura for? Who is that? Wicca. Oh, weren't they in the other game too? I swear I just saw like a name very similar to theirs. You always preferred Block Hunt on Mineplex? Yeah, Block Hunt on Mineplex. On Mineplex? Block Hunt on Mineplex. Mineplex had... yeah, it did have Block Hunt, you're right. I was like, for some reason I thought they were the ones who had another animal type of game like Farm Hunt. I used to play a lot of hide and seek / Block Hunt, whatever you want to call it, on the Hive when it was still on Java. You use Forge for your random small Hypixel mods. What sort of Hypixel? I can't talk. What sort of mods do you use for Forge? I haven't used Forge in a long time. I used to before, you know, clients became a thing, and now it feels weird to use Forge again. We got the fire exit again. We had this build the other time we played too on stream the other day. Rackle's IRL grave digging stream. Yo, maybe one day. 4 blocks and then the thing. But probably not. Don't hold me to that one. Still haven't. Oh, I gotta do the other side as well. Still haven't even done a face reveal yet as Rackles. Maybe one day. No specific plans to though. You use Fabric? Yeah, Fabric's pretty cool. I haven't played much on the newer versions though, which is obviously what Fabric's for. I'm pretty sure it's not even available on 1.8 as far as I know. Yeah, I really liked the Hive version of Hide and Seek. Farm Hunt on Hypixel, it's okay. Block Hunt on Mineplex, it's also okay, basically. How I feel about it. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. You're not gonna get another singing clip from me. You already got the 6K special. For anyone who missed it, actually, I just hit 6K 2 days ago. And while I was live, and the chat convinced me to sing California Girls as Celebration, which I have posted the clip of over on my second channel. If you guys are interested in checking it out. Fair warning, did it with no warm-up and without really knowing all the song or the lyrics or anything, so not my best performance, but hey. Still a lot of fun to do. It's a super funny suggestion. I'm glad I did it. That's my grandma you're digging up? Yo. My fault. I'll put her back when I'm done with her. Oh, the grass block. I feel like I've struggled with this one before. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1. Okay. Capiche. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1. Like that. I'm like almost positive that's how it was. Hopefully. I think I built this 1 block too high. I might have. I definitely did. Oops. Abort, 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 abort. Go down. Okay. Actually, I think that's fine since I had to put the green top on it anyway, so don't have to change all the other grass stuff I changed or I meddled with. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. No, 1, 2. Shoot. 1, 1, 2. That. Apparently not like that. Maybe I just need this. Yeah, I got it. At 59.9 seconds. Literally 1 millisecond away from getting it. Had to lock in for that, and even then that was still super duper slow. This Nick flaming misses is kind of destroying everyone so far. They've won every round by a lot. Screwdriver. I don't think I've ever built this one before. 4, and then the stair, and then 3. I see. Okay. Oh. Ah. My goodness, super slow with it. There we go. All right, top 2. Top 2. See if we can get the dub. The person with aura is sadly exploding. Here comes the dragon any second now. Rip. Yo, the TikTok lyrics, yeah, have not aged super well. Oh, they moved this one to insane difficulty. Okay, it used to just be hard, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably cooked, like real talk. They have completed every build ridiculously fast so far. Much faster than I could ever do it. I feel like I'm not too bad at this game by any means, but Not the goat like they are. 1, 1, 2, 4. Pretty sure it was that sort of pattern. Well, it's too late. They've already beaten me. They already built it. That's crazy. Okay, we had an attempt. At least I got the pattern right. Yes, sir. The California Girls was a classic for real. This is basically your average Hypixel game in the way of terms people play it. I guess that's one way of looking at it. I think it's pretty cool how like fast people are able to get it down. Like lots of cool techniques with the bursting clicking techniques to build quickly, all that sort of stuff. Getting sent to limbo, that's a secret technique of mine. Very advanced. Very, very advanced technique. You just liked watching people run by when you're playing hide and seek? Yeah, true. I never did record any hide and seek videos. I did play it though, but yeah, I never did record it. One of the first, unfortunately it's private, and like a few years ago I asked him to unprivate it, but he just hasn't done it. One of the first YouTube videos I was ever featured in, I didn't upload it. It was my friend's channel, my super old online friend who I haven't talked to in like a million years. Was the Hive Block Hunt or Hide and Seek or whatever it's called. And like, yeah, it was crazy. That was like probably 2012 or something ridiculous, maybe 13. Like, yeah, different lifetime ago for real. The bursting click technique, yeah, it's sort of like butterfly clicking but controlled, so you're only doing a certain amount at a time, is my beginner understanding of it. But like I said, I don't really do it, so I don't know. I'm sure you could find some tutorials on it. Super fast and super good way to place blocks quickly and accurately though. Okay, he's not coming after me. Or is he? No, he's not. I think the album might have ended. Drag clicking, not really good for building since you can't be very accurate with it. Very good for PvP though. But I just normal click almost all the time. Oh, sorry. I was practicing my normal clicking. Yeah, pretty much the entire time, just normal click. Wow, nobody wants to go after me today. Something about it. Okay, well this guy does. Don't even have the TNT, bro. What are you hitting me for? Oh, are they gonna go after me this time? Nah, they can't get to here in time. GG's. I occasionally jitter, but that's about it for different types of clicking, and that's only in super specific scenarios. It's been a good stream today, but I have to go to sleep now. It's 1:30 in the morning. You got to catch the bus at 6:30. Yeah. All right. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Really appreciate that. And yeah, have a good sleep. See you again later. Yo, what's up, Eve? Welcome. Good morning. Good evening. Whatever time it is for you all. Speed builders came from Mineplex and hyper optimized it. Yeah, the players on Mineplex already like hyper optimized it. Mineplex was arguably even more optimized because they actually had individual like timers. Like for every build in the game, you could have a personal best on it, or like it would track how fast you built it. So there were like leaderboards and, you know, people hitting personal bests all the time, that sort of stuff. It was all tracked. It was really, really cool. Hypixel does not offer that, fortunately. I guess just because there's so many different builds. Get out of here, Sans. My snowballs. Yeah, I got the balls. Let's go. Welcome back, Eve. Indeed. Just came back after watching you sing California Girls. Truly peak. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a lot of fun. That was before I was doing the multi-streaming, so I could only get the vertical POV for it. Oh, Cali Girls. Legendary moment. Shout out to, I think Buka originally suggested it. Or at least he suggested to sing, and then someone else suggested the song specifically. Rackles has 8 balls. It's true. Well, actually, I have 10, but hey, who's counting? It's not a competition, right? I don't think he can get to me. Was there for it? Yes. Indeed. Legendary moment in Rackle's history. Be sure to be there for 7,000 subscribers if we get there. Where we sing something else, potentially. Wouldn't be TNT tag without freaky E-Dater IGNs? Yeah, all the time. I mean, hey, I can't even hate on the IGN. What's wrong with meow, 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 meow? Like, you don't like meowing? Hey, relax. Meow. It helps if you, like, read out their IGN, you know? When you're fighting them. That's the only reason I did that. My gosh, they keep, like, blinking. Okay, GG. I feel like they might have been lag switching or something, because they kept, like, teleporting to the side over and over. It's 5:33 a.m., which means I managed almost 5 hours of sleep. Good job, pro. Nice YouTube bio, thank you. It's pretty accurate of, you know, who I am. I am indeed Rackles. Unless you mean the second channel, YouTube bio. Which I think just says like Rackle's second account for clips or edits or something else like that. I don't know, that one's not very exciting. But it is good for watching California girls. Oh, round starting. I was drinking water. Go, go, go. Nah, why are you going for me? Well, we're in the top 3, so we take those. That's all it takes for the AP, baby. Let's try to get the dub, though. I love it when Rackles meows. Aw. Rackles meowing compilation for 7,000 subs. Trust, real. Uh-oh. That's probably not very good. Yeah. Rip. One more. We gotta get a dub. We gotta get a dub. I'm floundering in these games today. E-Dater check. We got insane GF. I think they were here the other day too when we were playing tag. 4-letter long ones. Not too bad. Not too bad. Don't see any crazy offenders. I mean, little cat girl 246 just did leave the game though. Yo, no way. That looks like Rosie. What's up? How is it going? My fellas. Thanks for 10 likes as well, you guys. Appreciate that. 10 likes for 10 viewers. That's how you know it's all real ones here today. The Smackles stream. Not for too much longer though. I kind of want to get a win and then I'm pretty much done. I've been going about an hour and a half. Moved to YouTube to tell you I'm tired and I'm asleep. Have a good stream. Yo, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic night. 11 now? Make that 12? Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Big ups, we're going viral. This looks majestic. Thank you. I hope you're doing well in your gaming endeavors. The gaming is gaming. I mean, I actually just lost the past like 2 games or something, but we're gonna turn things around here. We got the gaming going on once again on multiple platforms. If you want to watch full screen, you can check it out over on Twitch. Road to like 400 followers or something over there. Yeah, I just hit 300 the other week. Oh, it's been nice though. We have like a good split of people on both streams this time. Whereas last time it was basically nobody was in the Twitch chat at all. It was all entirely people in the YouTube chat. Yeah, that was not worth jumping for the shield. It didn't even do anything. He just hit me anyway. What does the shield do? Protects me against like 1 hit? Get out of here. Alright, we lived. Yeah, man. The bots on Twitch are crazy though. Always some of them there. Okay. The only client used for a long period of time was LabyMod, which you used on Mac, but then you switched to Forge. Yeah, LabyMod, I've only used like once or twice, and it was for like the voice chat stuff, you know. The few times I've been on Rockspot, Thankfully, I can count the amount of times I've logged onto that server on like less than 1 or 2 hands, but relax. Oh my gosh. Yo. Okay. Don't go after me. They're not. We're good. Yeah. It is kind of fun to use the voice chat for sure. Proximity chat, but I don't really like doing it with randoms. I kind of only like doing it with my friends. And I haven't done it in like forever. Unfortunately. Would love to do that again sometime soon. Garrulous sophistication, whatever that means. Sunday had hide and seek back in the day on Mineplex or Hive. Yeah, Sunday still going strong. Like still pulling, you know, millions of views per video and regular uploads. If I was more confident, it would be so fun. Yeah, I know, right? Especially with randoms. Like with friends, it's even with friends. I feel I don't talk too much when a few times I've done it, but it's a lot of fun. But yeah, no, with randoms, I don't really like it much. For the most part. Talking to strangers is, excuse me, indeed scary. I concur. Pick up a teleport, why not? No, frog legs first. Gotta get these in order. 2 fabric, 1.8 forks, you know about? Oh, okay, I didn't know it was on 1.8 at all. I'm not really sure what you would use that for, since I can't imagine there's too many people making fabric 1.8 mods. Like, yo, relax. All right, we're switching targets. Come here. I can't lose another game. Been too many. Yeah, you're not off the edge? No way. Okay, we both blew up. Incredible. Favorite moment to happen in TNT tag when both people explode. Oh, Amso in the game again. No way. On the TNT games grind, for real. Neither of which have many mods? Yeah, okay. Understandable. You're grinding a track in FH4 because it's easy, but it's difficult to get good at. And because you're 34th in the world. Yeah, well, good luck with the grind. May you reach the ever elusive 33 position. 33th, 33rd would be correct. Way to say that. I know how to speak English. Played proximity chat Bed Wars a few times and it was awesome. Yeah, I don't really remember if I ever did it in Bed Wars. I think maybe one time or something. But yeah, I remember playing like Murder Mystery and Housing and just like random games basically. One thing I've always wanted to try, what is going on down there, bro? Is proximity chat football. I feel like it'd be super fun. Like the arcade game with prox chat on, I don't know. Keep the voice range probably on the lower side, and then, you know, just have people shouting like pass the ball up kind of thing. It could be fun, or it could be just terrible. I don't know. I haven't played that game in a bit. Not a huge fan of it, but it's okay. I've never really like hated it, but it is pretty jank. Undeniably extremely jank, in fact. It's terrible. The lines are so hard. You gotta lock it in. Quit getting distracted by the live stream. Not many Fabric 1.8 mods, but people use it for speedrunning because Forge modifies vanilla behavior. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. That's interesting. The only change to vanilla that I knew Forge made was that it changes the bow texture for some reason. My friend made a video on that one time a couple years back. Shout out to Sloranges. And then obviously like has the option to mod it beyond that. I think hoplite prox chat without children would be a great thing. Unfortunately, there's no really way to achieve that. I've played like 2 hoplite games ever, and one of them I got like X-rayed on, and the other one I just died normally, so Can't really complain about that one. But yeah, no, like I said, don't really have much experience with the newer versions, especially survival / PvP related stuff. But I had the voice chat off anyway. I don't like it at all with randoms, kids or not. Hey, chill. And then it's always, I like the voice chat in Hoplite videos though. Like that's always super fun. When I'm watching Hoplite content, which I do watch a decent amount of, like not a crazy amount, but you know, here and there. Been very cool to see the UHC community revived so much through it as well. I used to watch a decent amount of Hypixel UHC videos as well. Never really was too into like default UHC or like Reddit UHCs or anything like that, you know, but Hypixel UHC Champions was pretty good for content. I don't think that like it has anybody making content on it anymore though, ever since Hoplite launched. Basically the last few survivors still making content on it were basically like Zova and I'm Dime, and now both of them are just Hoplite creators. But they've had a lot of success through it, which is pretty cool to see also, because Zova just hit 100k recently, and like I said, he was someone who I was watching when he was doing like Hypixel UHC stuff. Wow, that teleport really only took me like 5 blocks away from the guy. That's incredible. Yeah, go after this guy. Wow, that was quite the hit. You like to join random Discord calls and ask the people to join Peter Griffin. Okay, interesting hobby. Join random Discord servers and send voice chats of yourself singing and then ask people to join Peter Griffin. I respect the grind. Rest in peace. All right. Final 5. TNT running, or sorry, tagging has been tough today, but we're making it happen. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. I can't do a good Trump voice. Hello, Peter. That just does not sound like him at all. I gave it my best. I'm not very good with the voices. I got the Rackles voice, and that's it. So, hopefully you enjoy that one. All right, top 4. Lock it in. I hit him, but it didn't give him the TNT. That's weird. Maybe I didn't hit him. Maybe somebody else hit him. Can I run? There we go. Yeah, good job. Go after Sonic, or whatever his skin was. Yeah, it was Sonic. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, Maxi? Welcome in. How's your day been going? Yo, chill. Yeah, he's far away back there. Oh, look at this guy. Can't even do a Donald Trump impression. What a loser. Yo, chill, chill. Not my president, bro. Just wait until I bust out the Justin Trudeau impression, which I also can't do, but yo, what's up, Dad? Can I be your TNT tag e-girl? Yo, chill. You're gonna have to apply for it, you know, there's a long waiting list by a very popular position. Yeah, I think we can beat this guy. He's quite laggy though. Could prove to be challenging in some way. Where'd he go? Oh, he fell. Okay, GG. You're first in line? Yo. Oh my goodness. It really is a popular position. Can you do a Lois impression? Hey, Peter. No, that was more of a Joe. No, I cannot do a Lois, bro. My girl voice is not very girly. Already confirmed to be the favorite fruit. True, you're up there. You're up there. But does that necessarily make you qualified to be the TNT tag e-girl? Have you watched the how to be an e-girl tutorial from like 7 years ago or however long I posted that? Still my most popular video to this day, which is so crazy. I think we win. Shit. We don't win. Yo, rest in peace. It was so unfortunate it got the swear out of me for the first time in like, been streaming for like 9 days straight without swearing, but today was the day. RIP. But yeah, on that note, we are gonna end the stream. My fault to Maxi who just got here. Have you heard of Origins? I mean, there's a lot of things called Origins. I've heard of some Origins. Can you do a Doug Ford impression? No, I cannot. Unfortunately. But yo, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Like, it's honestly just super nice vibes today in the stream, super chill. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, as always. Really appreciate the support. If you haven't already seen it, I just uploaded a new video the other day. You can check it out here, paste in the URL in chat. It's a very good video if you want more of me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out. Oh, subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.